It's Gaming Sweeter. I'm gonna start off with the first match that I'm going to predict. I'm just gonna put all the matches in one video because I don't want to mess around and it takes too long to get all the gameplay and all that shit. So we're just gonna start off with the pre-show match, which is for the United States Championship. It's between Santino Marella and The Miz. I'm gonna go out and say Santino's going to win because, well, Santino, he doesn't need the title to be popular. Miz, he has been skyrocketing, or no, could you say earth rocketing? Because he's just going down. Ever since WrestleMania, he has been on TV like twice or, no, 3 times. I think 2 times on Raw and 1 time on Superstars. This Thursday, he beat Alex Riley, so he kind of comes in with some momentum. Santino hasn't been seen a lot, except from, did he tag with Brodus against Ziggler and Swagger? I'm not sure. He probably did though. I don't want to make this match prediction too long, but I hope to see Miz going to SmackDown in the draft, or not, if not earlier. Or I would like to see them changing, so the United States title goes to SmackDown, Intercontinental goes to Raw, but then Big Show would have to lose it because he would not go to Raw, and that would just mess up everything. But what I would like to see is Santino retaining. The Miz goes to Raw, SmackDown, becomes Intercontinental Champion, and then Santino, if he retains this Sunday, he's probably going to lose it in this coming month, May. But I'm gonna say Santino wins, and I can almost guarantee that Miz is not going to be on Raw this time next year. I know that's kind of a vague prediction, but yeah, that's it. The next match is, or I don't know if it's going to be in this order, but this match I'm very much looking forward to. It's between Nikki Bella and supposedly Beth Phoenix. Beth was injured, and they're doing this new angle with the Superstars and Divas where they're going to try to put over the injury by making it look realistic with using social media and stuff. So that's what they're doing right now. But I can bet a lot of money that Karma is going to be here tonight, or tomorrow. I do predict Eve coming out in the beginning of the match saying, Beth, you can't compete, so Nikki, you're gonna have to face Karma. And then Karma's gonna come out, she's gonna beat Nikki for it, and then Karma is going to feud with the Bellas, both of them, because if you can recall, was it a year ago? Was it half a year ago? I'm not even sure, time goes by so fast. But then when Karma was here, she said she's gonna come back in exactly 1 year. She's gonna beat the Bellas until they suffer a lot. Wow. But that's what she said, what she was going to do. That's what she said. And so it just makes sense for Karma to return and have them feud. Hopefully the Divas, or not division, but this feud can push these Divas. I think the Bellas are going to be here for a long, long time. Karma, maybe not so much. She probably has 1 or 2 years left in her. If you didn't know, she was in the WWE before. She has been in TNA too. But I think the Bellas, hopefully Karma can put them over. Karma is already, she's probably going to get a huge pop. But I predict Eve coming out. She's the new executive administrator, I think it is, for Johnny Laurinaitis. So she's probably going to come out there and be like, oh, I'm going to make this match. It's going to be awesome. So that's what I predict is going to happen. And Nikki's going to lose. If this does not happen, which I highly doubt, Nikki's going to retain if she actually faces Beth Phoenix. Or she's going to, they're going to use Twin Magic, then Eve's going to come out and she's going, oh, you cheated, and restart the match. Something's going to happen, but I predict Karma coming out and beating Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. The next match on the card is Randy Orton versus Kane. And I would have to say Orton's going to win this feud. I'm not really that into. Their match at WrestleMania was pretty good, but I don't see this feud continuing. Orton is going to beat Kane tonight or tomorrow night, and that's gonna be it. Orton has been advertised for Over the Limit, and it's going to be a triple threat between him, Bryan, and Sheamus for the Heavyweight Championship. but he's also been advertised for a feud with Del Rio, and I think this is going to be this match. I'm not really looking forward to that much. If King wins, I'm gonna be very surprised, and really, I'm not really looking forward to this match too much. I'm just gonna say Orton's going to win. No more explanation needed. Next match on the card, Big Show versus Cody. This one is a close call. The stipulation will be made or announced during the pre-show. You know, this is a mid-card title. Show's career is almost over. Like, I think Rhodes is ready for something bigger and better, but I don't think he's gonna get a heavy world championship title. He's not gonna be in the championship picture in the coming 6 months, I would say. Maybe after SummerSlam. But right now, this is a really close call. It depends on what kind of match it's going to be, but I want to say that Show is going to retain, but I don't know. I think I want Rhodes to be in the world title picture, but I also, since I am pretty sure he's not going to be in that picture in the coming months, I want to say that Rhodes is going to win, but I will have to say that Show is going to retain. I do think this match has a lot of potential. Rhodes is a really, really good wrestler. He sells well. You know, last year, Extreme Rules, my favorite match was between him and Rey Mysterio. Or was that it? No. Pretty sure that was Extreme Rules, but Rhodes has a lot of potential. I do not see Mysterio coming back, but Show is going to retain, and I think Rhodes is going to go on and feud with a returning DiBiase. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure, but leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think, and we can have a discussion. Cause okay, I would have to say Show is going to win. Rhodes, this feud can continue on. You know, I've really been a big supporter of this feud. I think it's a great storyline what they have been doing. It has a purpose, which the Orton and King feud really doesn't have, and that's why I like this feud. But I'll have to say, Show retains and Rhodes continue this feud. Maybe not until the next pay-per-view, but 2 more SmackDowns, I would have to say. This feud continues on. This match, Chris Jericho versus CM Punk, has a lot of potential. I'm looking forward to this match. You know, it's a Chicago street fight. If you didn't know, it's just another street fight. They have just named it Chicago because it's in Chicago, Punk's hometown. The crowd there is really a too smart crowd. If you don't know what that means, it means the crowd, they know what the WWE is about. And last year, Punk actually got away with the win against Cena. But this year, I will have to say that Chris Jericho is going to pick up the win, and Punk is going to have to, I don't know, they might turn Punk heel. I would really like to see that, but we know the fans are going to be cheering Punk, and as they should. But while a title change would just drag this feud on for another few weeks, I don't really see a point of it. Jericho doesn't really care about wins or titles anymore. The same with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and others. It doesn't really matter for them. Jericho just came back for a dream match, but I still wouldn't see a purpose for him to come back and not have a title reign since he's leaving. I think he's gonna tour in June, and then he's going to stay like until SummerSlam, which was not really what they thought he was going to stay that long, but he apparently is. If you didn't know, Jericho came up with this feud, and that's what I really like about Jericho. And it really shows that the Attitude Era is over, because these guys that actually go to Vince in Stanford or Connecticut and talk to him and say, oh, I want to do this feud, I don't want to do this storyline, I want to beat this guy, I want to have this storyline about this title. And that's really what Jericho is all about, and that's where I like him so much, and I'm really a huge fan of him. But I will have to say that I think Punk is going to win, but I want Jericho to win, so I'm going to say Jericho wins. Just makes sense, and Punk might actually become depressed. I would like to see that happen. Now, this match is the one I'm looking forward to the most tonight. It's between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match for the World Heavyweight Championship. I do think that the first fall is going to go to Sheamus, and it's going to be a quick one like at WrestleMania. I do see the Celtic Warrior retaining, even though I think somehow Daniel Bryan is going to get into the title picture. They're not going to like make him a middle card, go for the Intercontinental Championship. I think they're going to carry this over. This feud is going to go for a couple more weeks, maybe even to Over the Limit, or there will be a triple threat. I think at Over the Limit, it will be Sheamus, Bryan, and either Del Rio or Orton in a triple threat match. But I will have to say Sheamus is going to retain this match. I'm so much looking forward to. They're both great wrestlers. Bryan is probably the best in the business right now. Maybe not in the business, but in the WWE. I also very well think that AJ is going to come out. She's either going to make Bryan win the match, and then they're gonna come out power couple again, or she's not gonna make him lose. Actually, wait, I think somehow AJ's gonna help Bryan, but she might actually make him lose. But what I think is going to happen is this feud is gonna carry on, and then AJ's eventually going to turn on Bryan. I think it was for the No Way Out. I'm pretty sure the cover for that pay-per-view, the pay-per-view poster was AJ holding Daniel Bryan. He's in the ropes, and she's turning on him. Like she's turning. Is she really a face right now? I'm pretty sure she's a heel, or she's just. When I look at her, I don't know. I don't really like AJ. I'm not her biggest fan, but I do think they're giving her a huge push. But I do think that AJ is going to be involved in this match. She's going to make Bryan lose, even though she has intentions of helping him win. So I see Sheamus retaining and this feud carrying on, which I really am looking forward to. And finally, but not least, supposedly, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. This match might not take place. Why? If you recall Monday Night Raw, Lesnar said all the big, decisions have to go through me. And then WWE.com said, we have agreed to everything, or not the website, but the company had agreed to everything, all his requirements, except that Monday Night Raw will be called Monday Night Raw, starring Brock Lesnar. So what I think is going to happen is either this match will take place, or I'm pretty sure Lesnar will make this a gauntlet match. I think he will make who would fit this match? I think Mark Henry and Laura Tensai, they will come out, they will beat the hell out of Cena, and then Lesnar will come out and destroy him, or Cena actually wins, picks up the victory over Lesnar. But we will see what happens. Still, I'm looking most forward to the World Heavyweight Championship match. But I do predict Lesnar coming out on top. See what happens. This pay-per-view is not really the one I'm looking forward to the most this year. But I think it has potential, especially with the Sheamus Bryan match and the Rhodes show match. We will see what happens, guys. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. This has been a long prediction video, but peace out, guys, and please leave a like. Helps me out and helps the channel grow, and peace again. Always peace.